and she was like, yeah, you know, she wanted to be brief on the phone because she was like, yeah, the guy that she deal with made the statement that no woman that got children, you know, once they not with their baby's father no more, they shouldn't be talking to their baby's father no more. Why would you get with a woman that got a child for another man? Why would you do it?
Right.
She's gonna have to deal with that man.
Right.
She's got his child.
But that man that's talking that type of shit, he been raised by a woman. That's why.
Of course.
You know.
Of course.
You so in your feelings about this woman, this fucking whore, not even a damn woman.
Yeah.
That I don't want her to. No, I don't want no. And that's a man is supposed to naturally feel that way.
Right.
You don't want her to talking to no other man.
Right.
So so now he got to deal with that fucking natural feeling. But now, you know, that feeling, if she agreed to what you saying, then now she cutting off the children from dealing with their father. And what this is talking about, what we talking about, it's complete madness. You can't make sense of this shit.
You can't make sense of it.
It don't make sense.
Or she got your child calling another man daddy.
And then she'll go as far to say if her and the man ain't on good terms or she's pissed off, she'll tell the child that ain't your daddy.
Yep.
That's not your father.
Yep. And I watched one of them little stupid ass short videos they be pushing down your throat on YouTube. It was a guy outside working on a little girl's bicycle. And the mama came and was like, tell him thank you for working on your bike. He's working on your bicycle for you. Tell your daddy thank you. That ain't my daddy. My daddy locked up in jail. That's not my real daddy. And then Jake came on there, you know, you had some Jake, the little girl, she's disrespectful, she should respect that man. I mean, that's it, man. It all leads to fucking confusion, man.
Right. And the children don't want to call this new man daddy.
Hell, bro, children naturally love their pop, man.
Right. They don't want no other dude coming in there talking about this my daddy.
Or messing with their mama. They don't want another man coming in that land. No girl, no child want to see their mama.
Now you see by these unrighteous decrees, because there's no the law really promotes. There's laws that promote this outcome of broken households and out of order households. And what is it called? Grievousness.
Yes.
On the children. On the man. The only one that don't be fucking grieved in this situation that's sorry.
Selfish ass bitch. And women is all about themselves. Period. They don't care about nobody but them. At the end of it, and they might put on a facade. Do you know about whatever? At the end of it, it's about how they feel and what's comfortable for them.
Right.
And they are so caught up into themselves. Women avoid knowledge, man. They don't even consider the consequences down the road of the actions that I'm taking today. Well, you know, now you got 2 or 3 goddamn baby daddies. You got 3 children in your house, they got different fathers. I know a woman, she got 4 children, they all got different fathers, man.
Right.
But she's so-called successful woman, you know, and can't keep a man. I wonder why.
Right, and that's out of order, because a woman is supposed to be with a man. She's supposed to have a husband.
Yes. I got a scripture.
Yeah, you got women, while you get the scripture real quick, you got the whores that they in the mindset they don't want a husband. You got a lot of them talking that shit. Yeah, I want to be married one day. Man, no, they don't want to be married. They want to ride the cock carousel.
Yes.
As that term has been floating around.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they want to do.
Yeah, they want.
They don't want to settle down with one man for the rest of their life. That's lame.
That lame shit. No lame ass shit.
That's trash.
Yeah. And then what do they see in the media? What do they see on TV? What do they hear on the radio? You got your Megan Thee Stallions, you got your goddamn Nicki Minaj's, you got your Cardi B's. And what type of lifestyle do these whores portray and push? Being a slut in the world, man.
Right. And they don't keep men.
This is the book of Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. This is talking about Esau Edom, man. Okay? He's the one that set all these unrighteous decrees into place, man. To where it destroys the faith. Let me finish. Verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
That's it.
This is if you're an Israelite man, and you should realize that this is an oppressive system.
Right. And concerning the topic dealing with setting up women over men and putting them in positions of power, allowing them to have the authority in the household. Because if a man try to rule his household by the scriptures, he's a terrorist.
Straight up, yeah. You a crazy person that you're not deemed fit to be in society. Living by this word and trying to run your house according to this word in this society is not, you can hang it up.
So what does it cause? Oppression. It oppresses a man and his heritage. See, our heritage is these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's part of our heritage. Okay? So if a man try to live by these laws to the best of his ability, dealing with a woman, he's gonna run into oppression.
Yeah. Shit. You better believe it. Yeah. Hey, man. To whoever may be listening, brothers may be listening, just be by yourself, man. You know? Because what's out there? You gonna go dig through the garbage.
Right. Yeah. Brothers that got wives, may the Most High bless that.
Straight up. Yeah.
And if the woman's sticking by you, you know, bless her.
Bless. Yes.
You know?
Yes.
The going out there, the scriptures tell us in 1 Corinthians the 7th chapter, if you be loose from a wife, seek not a wife. Yeah. So for us in this ministry, it's beneficial. You know, really from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai through the mouth of Paul. If you don't have a woman, don't go seeking to get into a situation, a relationship, or, you know, or once you break the package, you break the vibe.
You bought it.
You know? So,
yeah. What's so cold? What's inside that package is
junk. Garbage.
Oh,
it's been it's a package. Really, the package is already the package has already been broken. So you ain't even the first one to break the package. It's been a bunch of people came through and tore and ripped at the bag. You know? So you done bought some goods that's already been picked through and ripped up.
Yeah. You go and you get a left. You found a half-eaten kids meal from McDonald's in the parking lot.
But yeah, you say you get the package, you find out that that's been repackaged. Some it has been sealed up and it got the illusion that it's a new package.
Yes.
Then you open it up and you find worm, you find garbage and trash up in there. Oh, I thought this was new. Yeah. You find shit bitten off of.
Yeah. Hey. You don't want one of these refurbished females out here, man.
Shit, they ain't
Yeah, refurbished over. Like when you go to work on your car, nobody really want a rebuilt alternator, man. You really want a brand new alternator with a lifetime warranty.
But a rebuilt alternator that's been, once the alternator has been rebuilt, go bad, then they rebuild it again. It has been rebuilt over and over again.
Yes. You know, Hey man, hey, matter of fact, since I'm in Micah, let me read verse 10. This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart. How do you do that? Detach yourself from the ways that this place is set up. Don't go in that way, man.
Right.
Be wise enough to be, you know what? If I gotta deal with a woman, do that shit with a long handled spoon, man.
Right. Let her live in her domain.
Yeah,
and you live in your domain.
Yes. And
if you can help it.
Yeah, just y'all visit one another. You know?
Right, because the mindset of this that America promotes is getting married, getting legally married.
Boy.
And no matter what these women do, they can do no wrong.
Right.
And you're supposed to settle down with these women that have been ran through.
But at the same time, if you go into one of these contracts, because that's what going through the state and all that shit, that's really you signing a contract, man.
Right.
It's a business.
Yes, it is.
You making a business deal. And what's so cold is don't benefit you. It's like, okay, it's a stock that costs $10 a share and it's on the decline. And you take everything you got and you go put it into that stock. Why? You know it's going down the tube. That's not an investment. That's not something that's going to be beneficial to you.
Right.
So entering into that business, into that contract with that woman and the state, because it ain't her by herself. She got the whole state behind her.
Right. So don't carry the mindset of the scriptures. You know, what the scriptures say, that's what we got to get back to that. We got to reclaim our manhood.
Yes.
Dealing with the ways of this world, okay, the ways of Esau is going to do what? It's going to destroy you. So getting with her, going out and giving your mind over to a woman and getting a house and moving in and doing all this shit is going to destroy you. Why? Because it's polluted. The women are, this place is polluted. And by default, the women fall up under that category, kind of in that category of pollution.
Yes.
She's right there in it.
Yes.
She's waddling in it. She's loving it.
Yes.
The men is sick. The women is sick and tired of it too. The thing is that they don't want to change.
Mm-mm.
You see, they tired of once a woman get in her mid to late 30s, going into her 40s, and her body is run down.
She done hit that wall.
She got a body count of who knows the number.
Good gracious.
She starts saying, damn. She won't admit it. She'll never admit it and say, you know what? She won't admit it and she won't teach the younger women, you know what? Don't go down the path I went down. They won't do that.
Mm-mm.
They gonna still feed them the fucking bullshit fantasy, the lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but deep down inside, they like, damn, I wish I hadn't fucked all them men, and I don't have a man right now, and nobody wants me.
And you can't take back all the dicks you done done. I hate to get graphic. You can't take back all of the rods you done put your mouth on, all the rods that done been inside of you, all of the different men that done put their vibration on you.
Yeah.
And we know what I'm talking about.
Seen all your anatomy.
What real man want to be seen with a woman at all, and there's 5 other guys sitting around, and I remember having her, she was alright, you know. I remember she got a little tattoo.
And she laughing at you.
Damn, that nigga must be a sucker.
And then the damn oil sitting on there, I feel bad for that dude.
Like, he must not can't get no woman. She was just something I played with.
Right, and this is common. So
this is common.
This is common. So men is saying, and the man that's saying it didn't happen to him. He out with a woman, a female that he don't know her history, and it's some other dudes. Damn.
They got videos and pictures in their phone of her doing things that would break your little heart.
Yeah, to make a man
go crazy,
go berserk, and want to start killing.
Yeah, that's why I always remember the elders saying that, don't never look through no woman's phone, man. You don't really want to see what is really going on. You wouldn't want to be able to read a woman's mind because you really don't want to know you really don't want to know what she's thinking about.
Yep.
9 times out of 10 it's not.
These whores have been given the opportunity to lead, to run households, to receive the benefits, put in the positions of power, and with that opportunity, they blew it.
They blew it. They freaking blew it because you what? Out of order.
Out of order.
The heart can't do the function of the brain.
Women cannot lead. They cannot lead.
That's not their position. See, that's the problem. Esau gave them the liberty to go and play a different position. The quarterback is not the wide receiver.
Right.
That's not how you win a Super Bowl. The way you win the game is everybody play their position.
Right.
The water boy is just as important as the goddamn left tackle, man.
Right, and these hoes will tell you that I'm all about winning. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. The whole time you talking that win shit.
But you playing a game. The structure, the way that you're playing the game is as a loser.
Right, and they steady losing. It's a shame when you're losing and you think you winning. You getting blew out the damn water in this game you playing, and you think in your mind, your warped fucking mind, that you winning. Because you done bought into Esau's lie.
And you losing like a mug. I even remember Kanye West saying in the song, he say, how many ladies in the house tonight? Something to the effect without a spouse. He said, basically what he said was, you single women that's out there, how many of y'all would trade it off for a husband and some kids? Because in a woman's, her natural state of being, she wants to have, I know a woman or female that's my age who grew up together, she don't have no children. I'm 48. I'll be 48 this month. And that's one thing she always talk about. I ain't never had children. So she got a little dog. That little dog is her baby. But it bothers her that she never performed her natural use.
Right.
She never performed. She never had a child. And she done been with multiple men.
Yeah.
You know?
But now she's realizing at this age.
It's too late.
And this is what majority of our women we talking about. It's mainly the so-called black woman. You know?
Yeah.
They get to the age, they used up, and they realize, damn, I fucked my life off. Now I want a man to be around. I just want to deal with just one guy. I don't want all these men running through me.
Yeah.
And I wish I had children just by one man and not 2 to 3 different men as the father of my children that I have. The father of my children. This place has to go and will go.
Yes.
And that's in the kingdom is set up, women will be put in a proper order.
With no...
And they gonna love it too.
They gonna freaking love it.
Because our women gonna get their minds back right. They gonna get the Most High gonna give them their mind back.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Ain't gonna be no women live in the kingdom, man. It's why it's called a kingdom, not a female dom. Okay? A patriarchy. Okay?
Right.
Not a matriarch.
Right. No queens.
No
queen
queens.
Prostitute.
Exactly. Look the word queen up, man. It goes back to QUE A-N,
yeah.
Queen, something to
yeah,
that
I think
effect.
it's QUEAN.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
It is QUEAN. And it say hussy. A hussy. What is a hussy? A hoe. Period, point blank. And that's what our women running around calling themselves queen.
I'm a queen.
I'm a queen. Queenness.
And their actions reflect what the word actually means.
Exactly.
They talking about a queen like it's a dignifying word, and it's a dignifying way to live your.
Yeah, I'm in a position of rulership, and I'm so. No, you're not.
Right, y'all running around. That's why the what was that? Lil' Kim and the Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. Yeah, they had a fight over who called each other who's the queen.
And look, she's saying she's a queen. This is what queens do. Queens get ran through by different men. Y'all talk about queen this and queen that. Y'all ain't never seen a queen, an example of a queen that's got a dignifying stigma attached to them.
Right. Period.
And when you think about these, like for example, if you get a hold of some of these females and you want to talk about a strong, powerful black woman, and Jemima Wins, some of these other names, right? But they don't call them women like that, which not to, and you know, big up Angela Malu or nothing like that. Just using that name as an example. You don't hear them talking about she was a queen. They'll refer to her as a strong black woman,
right,
or something to that effect.
A powerful sister.
You ain't never seen a woman of reputation that didn't have an image of being a hoe,
right,
being called a queen.
Even Oprah. Oprah don't call herself no queen.
And women don't call her queen. And other women don't call her. See what I'm saying? The women that get called queen and queen, they show the example of being a hoe.
Exactly.
The so-called black women that then held stigmas of being, you know, reputable women that's not hoes, they don't get called queens.
Bruh.
And they don't even see this shit.
Don't even see it. And see what you doing is you speaking that shit onto yourself, man. You speaking it and it is what it is. My ex-demon, she got a tattoo on her arm, go all the way down her arm and say Queen of Queens. So she's the Queen of Queens. What that mean? I'm gonna finish this scripture. It is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted."
And men, real quick, I'm gonna let you get through the scripture.
Mm-hmm.
Men are trying to. Well, a lot of men are waking up. They don't want this American dream. They said after American dream BS, but there's still a lot of men that's still in that soft beta male simp spirit, and they are bought into to this. They can make this place their rest. I'm gonna get a wife, get married, get the house, and do all this, you know, stuff.
Get my credit
and
right.
then you gonna end up you ain't paid attention to the men before you.
You're not looking. I mean, all this information is readily available at the touch of your thumbs. You don't see the divorce rate here in Babylon the Great?
Right, and who's following the divorce? The woman. The women are divorcing the men. So you trying to get rest. Oh, because what did it say? We read it in the Apocrypha. It said, "He that getteth the wife begins the possession
and
towards towards the last the end of the verse."
Yes.
It say, and she's supposed to be a pillar of rest.
Yes.
So men trying to find rest in a woman, which we are supposed to get a sense of rest from our woman. If she's helping you,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You see? But in this kingdom, you don't get that rest. So man is going and seeking refuge in a woman and is getting destroyed.
Yeah,
you got
she's totally against you.
Right.
She's totally against you, man. You okay? So you going, trying to get that rest in her, and she got a gun pointed at your head.
Right.
Metaphorical gun pointed at your dome.
Right. You going seeking rest. She got a shovel in her hand, tossing it to you. Here's your rest, nigga. Go to work.
Oh God. Shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Pay me.
Yeah.
Pay me. Let me run my mouth, talk shit to you. Let me go and do whatever I want to do, and you can't tell me nothing.
Right.
Okay? Yeah, there's your rest.
Right. You looking to get a back massage, have your bath prepared for you, you know, have food waiting on you, soft, little to no words, but when the words come out, they soft and they cooperative. You see? But then you going to seek that, and you get a shovel, you get pots and pans and dishwashing liquid. Go to work, nigga.
Yeah. Bring it home. And
double shift.
Yeah.
You
Go
go work
kill yourself.
and come home and you gonna work some more.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna get no sex.
No, sir.
Cause that's you got it out. We could wrap it up.
Yeah, cause it say because it is polluted, and we're speaking about all the pollutions. Well, some of the pollutions.
Right.
You know, you're not supposed to. Pollution is detrimental.
Right.
To whatever, to the environment, to your body.
Yeah. So going and sticking your rod in a woman, you really is polluted. Oh, the scripture. Oh, Jeremiah 4:1. I gotta bring that out real quick, and I'll let you get right back to that. Finishing out that verse. Jeremiah 4:1. Check this out.
Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen.
Jeremiah 4:1. If thou wilt return, O Israel, said the Lord Yahweh, return unto me. And if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then thou shalt not remove. I'm sorry, let me read that again. Then shalt thou not remove. Where's that scripture at? The next verse? Salaki, 3 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah 3:1. I was in the wrong chapter. Salaki.
Right.
It says, they say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? You see?
Greatly.
So these women have got all kind of, we going from 20 to hundreds of men that laid up in them, then pounded them. And you go laying that, you laying in something that's polluted, a polluted womb.
A cesspool.
They're of semen.
And then you wonder why these women is bugged out. You got all these different men that laid on this woman, bro. All these different vibrations from these different men then got put onto this woman. Of course she's crazy.
Yep. That's one of the reasons why they insane.
Yeah.
That's why they can't deal with logic.
No.
And even without that, they'll still be out of their damn mind.
Yep.
You know, but this is just then amplified it. You got it out.
Oh man.
You want to finish that?
Yeah,
Michael
come. It says, it shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction.
And it's a observe. I like that. I got that word from dude Kevin Samuel. And it's an observable reality.
Yes.
Of what we talking about.
Yes.
This ain't like, you can say, oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
No.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. You see the results of men that we didn't been in these situations.
Yes.
And what did it bring? Destruction. A sword destruction.
Yep. It definitely bring you heartache.
Yeah.
No. You had anything else?
That's it, bro.
Yeah. So we gonna close right there, man. Lord willing, this was edifying, So with that, we gonna just say shalom.
Shalom.